Before we begin today's episode, I do want to go over a couple of things. First off, when you get bombs from Eric, he will cap out at 20. Can't carry any more, even if he still has a status bar left. He'll say it's too dangerous to carry that many bombs. Next thing I want to talk about is at Morton's shop. Something that gets unlocked around Chapter 2. Because in Morton's shop... Oh, he must sell it later on. Never mind. Anyway, later on, Morton will sell the seal-breaking scroll, which will let you bypass the seals in the dungeon floors. He will permanently sell this, but 1500, it's not worth it. All you just need to do is just truck along. At least until you can get a new weapon. The last thing I want to go over, well, not so much go over, it's just go talk to Donnie and turn in those scoops. Did I turn those in? Yeah, okay. Alright, I turned them in. Alright, so with that being said, I will see you guys back in Sindane to start the episode proper. Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dark Cloud 2. I'm PwnShop135. In the last episode, we made it to the end of the Rainbow Butterfly Wood. In this episode, we're going to, well, make our way to the boss room. Start off with, this episode's mostly going to be building Sindane up. So, we've collected all the geostones that we possibly can, and we completed the forest lake. Next is the glowing mushrooms. We need Elder Jirak revived and 10 trees placed. So that's our next goal. We can build a fruit tree, or we can build a thorn tree. They both cost, well, no. The thorn tree costs one less earth element. And before you begin, messing around with Yorama, I would highly recommend that you have, a notepad or paper handy. Because you're going to be making a lot of trips to Konda to buy material. And you don't want to keep running back to Sindane or wherever to figure out how many supplies you're going to need and then run back to the train. It's just a whole mess. Alright, so we need 10 trees worth. Okay. So I'm going to need 3 water elements. Let me get a scratch pad. What's this notebook used for? Nothing? Okay. Okay, yeah, there's just a lot of nothing on here. Alright. How silly of me to not be prepared. Okay. So 3 W elements. Alright. Of course, I'm just going to cut out all of me running to the train to see Konda, so I'll meet you back here with the thorn trees. Okay, gonna make our 10 fruit trees, or thorn trees. Alright, now, assembling the diorama is gonna be like how it was in Dark Cloud. You're free to do it however you want to with certain limitations. Like certain things have to be placed near something or somewhere or someone, etc., etc. So that's 2, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I forgot they also include the 2 that are already there. So, can break these, get a refund. Alright. Now, we have the 10 trees placed. It's going to be a while before we can get Elder Jirak revived. Okay. So, our next task is the nose tree and the eye trees. So. And you can only build one of these 3 trees. You can build one of each tree. Because if you try and make it, it'll say you can only make one. Same with the Furbit's house. Right. And they need to be placed by the river, so we're going to place them right, Neil. And with these trees, it doesn't matter which one is which, left, right, doesn't matter. Actually. Oh. Cleanup means you sort them out. Alright. Actually. Alright. There we go. Analysis, we're up to 25, which means we've got the withered tree restored. Almost done restoring Jirak. There's been a change in the future. You can take a picture of Jirak's eyes and nose. So delete all pictures. There we go. Alright, let's go check out the future. Gonna skip that cutscene. Right. We have a tree here. Now, a bit of editorial. I've tried to... Oh, got potato pie. Another defense buff for Max. Anyway, I tried to brighten up how this place looks, you know, in the editing, but best I can do is best I can do. What have we got here? Which parfait? That is Monica's favorite food. Gets her a buff. Get another Fruit of Eden. What we got here? Another Fruit of Eden. And another Witch Parfait. Another Fruit of Eden. Wow. Lots of Fruits of Eden. Potato pie? Potato pie. Alright, now, what do you say? Okay, alright, he still has no clue what's missing. Alright. We got the withered tree restored in the future, but it's not, like, it's there. It's just not in good health. So, our next step is to move Gordon in. We've already recruited him, which is half the battle. Next, we just need to build a place for him to stay. Wooden house. Okay, wooden house, we're going to need 1 sugar cane. Actually, while we're at it... Okay, because we're going to need Adele, Polly, and Malign to reside here. So we're going to need 1, 2, 3, 4 houses. So go ahead and make those. Okay, so that's 7 sugar canes and 37 rolling logs. Right. So. Oh, and well, I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in a bit. Okay. Came back from a recording at the wrong time, so we made our 4 wooden houses. So we'll put 1 right here, which is where we're going to move in Gordon. 1 right here. 1 right here. And 1 right here close to the Furbits. Alright, so we're going to start with garden. Oops. See, we got the option to move people in or enter the house. There's nothing special in the house. No creative ideas. No unique photo opportunities. Nothing special. Anyway. Move people in. Gordon? Alright. Now, when you get this text message, there's been a change in the future. Maybe something will happen, which means it's an important change. So, not only do we have the glowing mushrooms back, but we also have Jurak back. And we have the Elder Jurak condition all sewn up. Now, we're going to take it just a step further, and we're going to go ahead and move in Polly. Now, I was going to cut away and try and recruit Adele, but turns out Conda doesn't sell thick hide. He sells sturdy cloth and hunk of copper, but he does not sell thick hide. So we're going to have to go get a monster drop. Oh. Okay, sometimes you will get a request from some of these people before you move them in. And Polly wants a cart. So, do I have the material to make a cart? Probably not. Yeah, I don't. Because I need 2 logs and 1 wind element. I just realized I wrote down W element when W can stand for wind or water. Alright, well, let's go check out the future.
you were the ones who woke me. Somehow I feel like I've slept for a long time.
Jurak, we need you to tell us something. We need to know about a being called Emperor Griffin. We suspect he's a terrible monster who's taken over the forces of darkness. He's been playing with reality across the different eras. I don't know what his true goal is, but if we let him keep at it, the whole world may disappear. He even erased you, Jurak, by destroying your origin point. We've got to stop him, or there's no telling what will happen. Jurak, I hear you've been reincarnated many times, but you keep the memories of your ancestors from the distant past. Isn't that right? So somewhere in those vast memories, you should be able to remember everything that's ever happened on this planet. You must remember something about Griffin. Who he is, where he is. Please tell us, Jurak, we must know.
Griffin. Let's see. I'm afraid I don't remember. I'm truly sorry. My memories must not all be back yet, I guess.
Yep. Right now, Jurak is more of a waste than the Elder Deku tree from Ocarina. Anyway, let's talk to him. I just can't seem to remember anything. I guess I just need a little more time. Okay. Well, you heard the man. But now it's all bright, so I don't have to do too much brightening on editing. Right. Well, it said. We'll go back in.
Master Jurak! Master Jurak, do you know about the rainbow butterfly?
Let me see. Rainbow butterfly. I've heard of it. It's a very rare monster, but it's not evil at all.
We'd like to meet it if possible. What should we do?
They like Lafretia flowers. You'll find the butterfly where the Lafretia grows.
Really? Please, tell us, where does that flower bloom?
Now there, I'm not sure. If they're not in bloom already, you'll have to make them bloom.
Make them bloom? Ourselves?
Here, I'll give you this.
Obtain Lafretia's seed.
Plant that in the woods, and a bud will grow. But it takes more than that for a flower to show. You need sundrops.
Sundrops?
They have the power to speed the growth of green things.
Where can we get them?
It's a kind of sap the monster Himara produces. You'll have to ask a Himara.
Hang on. Ask a monster? That's nuts. How can we talk to a monster?
You must think of that yourselves.
We obtained the badge box. To get a Sundrop, first you need something that will enable you to speak with the Himara. Obtaining this item is connected to the diorama development somehow. Work on your diorama and then check out Jurak's future world. Alright, so we heard him. Not only are we going to need Sundrops, but we are going to need to keep rebuilding Jurak in order to get the opportunity to find a way to... You know what I mean. Alright, we've got wind crystals. Alright. Oh, that just needs attack. Trump gun. Come on, unlock. Thank you. Trumpet gun. Which one is it? Which one? Okay, bell trigger. That's what I'm looking for. Bell trigger. So I need 19 on that one. Alright. Oh, I know what else I can do. Cyclone, but that's out of... Okay, the Brassard isn't as important. Actually, while we're here, let's go ahead and feed them stuff. Right. Now, give Max... Ooh, I didn't mean to give him all three. I meant to give him just two. But yeah, there's our Lafretia seed. The seed of the Lafretia plant. Where to plant it. And the badge box. Well, that's a gimmick we won't be introduced until a little bit later on. So, I don't know why I'm messing with my inventory right now. I'm gonna need to start doing that off camera. So, I'll stop it right here. Alright. So, all we've got to do is just keeps adding ons to Sindane. Couldn't get the name together. Alright, we're at 50%, so we're halfway done. Be honest with you guys, I would not worry. I would not go out of my way to recruit Malign right now. Like, I would just let it come naturally. Alright, so I'm gonna go run to the train real quick and get the stuff to build Polly's cart so she can move in. Alright. Okay, back here in Palm Brinks, because after doing a little bit of research in between, well, while I had the video pause, I had the recording pause, Yeah, it turns out you can buy thick hide from Morton. Because he sells hunk of copper and thick hide, but he just doesn't sell sturdy cloth. So now we have what it takes to recruit Adele. And I will see you over there because it is a hike from Morton's. Okay, before we talk to Adele and recruit her, I did do some picture taking while I was out and about. First of all the useless photos. Alright, so I got a picture of the sun, parasol, table, and evening sun. Only 3 of those were useful. In order to get evening sun, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon to get it. And sun, you could just get it regularly. So, alright, anyway. Here, I have these. It seems like a bit of a waste. Wow. Not only is she your maid, but that's also like a put down for somebody whose help you actually need. So here, have these. Thanks very much. Now I'll try making some clothes. I won't let these go to waste. You better. Well, I spent virtually nothing, so. Where is Adele? Do I have to leave and come back, or? Yeah, I think I have to leave and come back, so we'll go downstairs and come back. Alright, yep, okay. Talk to her again. Ah, Max, I finally completed a garment. I didn't want to let the materials you gave me go to waste, and that kept me going to the end. I'm not completely satisfied with it, but would you wear it anyways? Obtained denim overalls. It's so great to have finished something. Now I feel much more confident. Actually, finishing something makes you feel better. Like, I feel better when I finish a game or a TV show, or I finish a task that I've been, doggedly working on. Now I'll do the very best that I can, so please take me with you. Adele, join your party. And this is Max's default gear. I'm not exactly sure what she'll make you if you strayed away from his default gear, but you know what? Humor her, I'll wear it. How's it fit? Tell me the truth. It's a bit snug, but pretty roomy where my dangle room is. Oh, where my dongle room is. Haha. Know what I'm talking about? Let's see what this other idea. Post-constructor rock. Oh well. So, now I'll see you guys back in Sindane. Alright, here we are back in Sindane. Wrong button. So let's make Polly her cart. And we'll place it right. Actually. All I have to do is just place it by there. All I gotta do is just place it by there and move her in. Polly. Yeah, there we go. Alright, sweet. So now we are sitting at 32 culture points. And we need 40 for the next thing. Other than that, we're going to put Adele over here. Going to have her rolling in the deep by the pond. Right. There's been a change in the future. Maybe something will happen. But before we go into the future, we're going to go talk to Adele. See what she's up to. And you can evict people back to the train. They're not cute or trendy, but I make clothes that no one else in the world can. I mean, you can still add them to your party and, do whatever, but you can evict them from the house if you need to. Her abilities. Gradually raises the whip of unequipped weapons. We'll sell you fruits. So the fruit she sells for 80 gilla, tasty water, which is not a fruit. For 60 gilla, she sells Heartthrob Cherry, which when thrown at an enemy causes stop and can be a cure for stop. Stoneberry, which turns the enemy to stone when it's thrown. Gooey Peach, which gives the enemy goo status. Poison Apple, which gives the enemy poison status. And Mellow Banana, which restores health but causes thirst. Not too good, but you would think she would actually sell stuff. Sell like, yeah, I know. She would sell clothing, instead of fruits. But they have the mayor sell costumes for medals, and Stuart sells shoes. Anyway, let's go to the future.
Welcome. My store is now open. Come in. Don't be shy. We have some rare monster transforming badges in for the grand opening. You'll buy one, won't you?
Alright. We got the tailor shop opened up here in the future. And since we have a shop open, we can go ahead and talk about this place, because this just isn't Jurak. It's not even Sindane anymore. It's become the Jurak Mall, which means there's going to be plenty more stores. Let's talk to this guy. Jurak has been revived, but I wonder why I'd forgotten about Jurak all this time. We haven't talked to the other one that rudely interrupted our shot. There you are. I wonder what I've been doing all this time. I just can't seem to remember. Hey, that's a pretty nifty outfit you got there, if I do say so myself. Thanks, buddy. Oh, before you forget, make sure you get back far enough. Oh. Take a picture of Jurak, and you can get the Jurak scoop. This is not a missable scoop. It's permanent. You can, as long as Jurak exists, you can keep getting it. Anyway, let's talk to this guy. We just got in some monster transformation badges. Better get one fast before it's too late. Alright, here at the tailor shop, they sell Max's gear for 500 gilla, Monica's default gear for 200, the Dark Coin for 1500, and Indestructible for 1500, the Hamara badge for 500, gift capsules for 400, and gold paint for 1000. So, here is where you can two birds, one stone this whole situation. Because Donnie needs the Dark and Indestructible coin, so you need about 3,000 gilla to afford both to recruit him. And Parn needs the gold paint for him to join you, so you need another 1,000 gilla. Gift capsule, that's still a tricky word to say, is 400 gilla, and it's useful for collecting monster badges if you're into that thing. But Hamara badge is what you want, and oh boy, I'm gonna go ahead and sell my fishing gear. Try and make this money back. No. Oh, then Max's overall skill for 250? That's crazy. Wait, I'm going to sell these throwable items. What the heck. I'll sell off my bombs. Make 3,000 for them. So. That's 1,500, 2,000, 3,000. Get the Mar badge because we need that. Buy the indestructible coin and the gold paint. Oh no. Yeah, you can sell a diamond for 900. And the coins you can sell them back for 500. But now we can recruit Donnie and Parn, which we'll do that later on. Don't have to do it right now. Actually, I shouldn't have bought that. I'm going to sell it back. Well, okay, almost make my money back, just 50 gills shy, but still. Alright, now, what did he say? That was the last badge. Good thing you got it, because I don't know when we'll be getting more in. Alright. So, we got the Hamara badge. Badge box. For collecting badges that transform you into monsters. You can check it, and as you can see, we have a finite space. We have the Hamara badge. So there you can see how much damage it does, how good its defense is, the monster morph time, which it goes down like the ride pod meter, and experience. You get 2 attacks. Normally, most will have 1 attack. So anyway, talk to Jurek one more time. You can get a sun drop if you talk to a forest Hamara monster, you know. Use your badge to talk to it. To become a Hamara, you need a Hamara badge. Sometimes they sell them in clothing stores. Oh yes, there's a clothing store inside my nose. My right nostril is still empty. I'm looking for a tenant. Alright. Oh. Try to run back to the past.
Max, listen.
What?
If I use this badge, I can transform into monsters. I can change myself into the Hamara monsters Jurek mentioned. Then we can mix in with them and maybe get our hands on that sun drop we need.
Got it! Nice! Then we'll be able to make the flower bloom.
So let's go to the forest floor where the Hamara monsters show up.
Okay!
Alright. So, yep. We're going to need to go get sun drops. However, let's see if I can... So, I need 32... Well, need 8 more culture points. Let's see. I'll make some pots. And some chimneys. Alright, so... Now, to install the chimney, or features like the chimney, press X on whatever house you want, and you can switch walls with it. Although you got to be mindful about where you put it. So, I'll put it right now. Oh. You back out, and it's going to take you to the menu. Which, and then we're going to need at least 50 overall, so I'll continue to place these chimneys. Okay. Now, as I said before, you can get close to 100% in your first go, or at least get, almost all the conditions met. But, well, if you know what you're doing, and if you know what you're doing, and you look up a guide, you can, 100% it in your first go. Barring, certain exceptions like recruiting malign and all that. I'm not going to. I'm just going to use exactly what we know at this point in time, and then that's going to be it. So now, it's been a change in the future. The eatery's been completed. Alright, we are in the future, and Jurak has a eatery by his head, or in his head. Oh, we got a garnet, nice. Yeah, he's got food on the brain if you think about it. Haha. Oh, if you think about it, haha. That also wasn't it. That one wasn't intentional, but whatever. All right, we're gonna climb this ladder. Hello there. Are you eating right? You won't grow big if you don't eat, so be sure to eat well. I don't have to take that from you. Anyway, mushroom burgers. For 20 gilla, sells flour and sugarcane. 30, bread. 300, a pointy chestnut, which you can buy this if you want to recruit Ferdinand. Tasty water for 80. Heartthrob cherry for 60, gooey peach for 60, bomb nuts for 60, poison apple and mellow banana for 60, Mimi carrot potato cake, baton for 80. This is where you can get your fishing bait. So, I'll get into the detail of it later, but fishing bait can be used to feed the fish in your tank. Actually, it's been a dog's age since I checked on my fish. How are they doing anyways? Baku Baku, Priscilline, they're still good. Alright. Breed tank. Let's see how my ace is. Oh, look at that. Oh, man. Alright. Oh, we also got a garnet. Does, well, breaks down and gives 10 chill, exorcism, and scale. That's pretty good. It's going to be a while before I use it. In fact, I'm going to move it so I don't accidentally use it. Alright. Now, we're going to go into the dungeon and we're going to get a sun drop from a Hamara. The only catch is I'm not familiar with what floor they're going to be on. Alright, so we're going to go to Rainbow Butterfly Wood. We'll just start from 1. I'm going to level with you guys. I hate monster transformation. It's a gimmick that's only important here and now, and otherwise it's just a spare gimmick for Monica. Max has the ride pod, Monica has monster badges. Ooh. Okay, you know what? I know we're supposed to talk to Amara, but how do you dodge both of my attacks? Anyway, I just wanted to get him out the way so I can try and get this spooky grass smile scoop. Oh, no. Nope. Alright. Now, nothing to interrupt me. Oh! He did the laugh. Got it. Alright. Alright. In fact, speaking of the gimmick, it also pops up here, where you can manually select what monster badge you transform into. Now, because we can get multiple monster badges, when you use the quick change, it's going to be based on the last medal that the last badge that you used. Speaking of monster badges, if you kill a skeleton soldier with holy water, or I don't know if it's kill or damage it, but I'm just going to go for the gusto and kill it. You get the undead monster badge. Now we got the undead badge. Skeleton, level 1. 7 attack, 3 defense, 64 monster morph, which is default. X for a straight cut, square for a horizontal slash. Yeah. I think you can use repair powder on the monster badges, but again, it's a waste. Yeah, I don't want to use that. Well, there goes the metal. The metal for killing enemies with Monica's sword. Alright, so something at least a little fun with the monster badge. You can talk to certain monsters. I'm a flower fatale. Yeah, you can't attack them at any capacity, but you can talk to them. Alright. Magic crystal. Alright, there's Amara, so we're gonna talk to him.
I've been getting a lot of sun drops lately. Got so many they're coming out my ears. Take some from me, would ya? Here.
Obtain sun drop. You know what rams love to eat? Premium chicken. Talk about living in the lap of luxury. Ow. Ow. It's a good thing they don't hurt. They're just mildly inconvenient. Alright, well. I'll see you guys a little bit later on. But for now, I'm just going to clear the rest of this floor. Alright, so see you guys in a bit. Alright. Gonna go ahead and transform into the skeleton soldier. Yeah, that Hamara's going to attack us, but anyway.
On my birthday, my boyfriend gave me a ring from his own bones.
Cool. Anyway, we're going to go back to Monica. Yeah. In between cuts, I did evolve Monica's Gladius into the Cliff Knife. Damn it. Anyway, so this weapon just needs one more build-up, and we can recruit Malign. As soon as we can, as soon as we do that, we can. As soon as we can do that, we can move her over to Sindane. If I can get my words together. All right. A map, that's pretty useless right now. Yeah, I'll see you guys at the next part. Okay, cleared out. Well, we got our Sun Drop set from Hamara monsters. Speeds plant growth. The thumbnail for it looks like the Sundew from DC1. Alright, so next time on Dark Cloud 2, we go and we track down the Rainbow Butterfly. See you guys next time.